Okay, so, bad news. I lost all my audio for this. Good news, you get to watch me. So this is me playing with my friend Egg, this first part. It was going to be a decent video, but then I don't know what happened. Something just screwed up with the audio, and then it just went poof. So in this clip, we're talking, we're getting food. It was a pretty fun time. I'll definitely have Egg come over again, and then I'll make sure the audio works. But yeah, I'm mad at myself too. I'm just gonna treat this as a little story time. I don't really know what about though. I think, because there's a lot of things that I could talk about here, but I don't know what. There's so many things. I think I'm going to talk about talk about the Percy Jackson series and how it is amazing. The rest of this video is going to be me talking about Percy Jackson. So if you either don't really love the series or don't want to get spoilers, then I would suggest you click off. I really love Percy Jackson. It is a great series of books. There's good LGBTQ representation. There's pretty good people of color, POC representation. It's pretty good representation of like everybody, which I thought really good, and especially because the creator is a straight white cis guy, and yet he makes the biggest representation book ever, and I find that funny. Well, one of the biggest, not the biggest. Because, like, Rick Riordan, he's just... and he just makes one of the most, like, one of the most, like, representation-heavy books, and it's just amazing. Like, the Percy Jackson series was my childhood. Like, I remember just reading through those books at lightning speed because I was just like, oh, Percy Jackson, I love you. And then the Heroes of Olympus series, I love that. Nico and Leo are my favorite characters of all time. So Heroes of Olympus series was great as well. The Apollo series was pretty good too. I didn't really love Meg, if I'm going to be honest. There were definitely some moments where I did, but I didn't really like her whole personality. That was just a me thing. And I'm just so excited for the 2 books that he has coming out soon. I'm probably going to cry at them, but it's fine. So, the whole Percy Jackson series is... This whole recording is me just saying how amazing it is. But so it starts off with Percy. Just being Percy. Just like, okay, well, I just stabbed my math teacher who turned into a zombie demon. This is, well, not zombie demon, but like flying demon thing. At least from Percy's perspective. And then he's just like, normal. Yes, Grover. Percy, you need to be safe. Follow me, Percy. You know what? Jumps off bus. and then he just goes to Camp Half-Blood, and his mother dies. But, like, she doesn't die, so it's fine. And then, like, they do the whole quest thing. The Lotus Casino is just amazing. I love that concept, and I play D&D. Well, I want to play D&D. I have books. I've come up with a campaign. I need people to play it with. Yeah, and I'm considering putting the Lotus Casino into my campaign because not a lot of my friends have read Percy Jackson, and it'd just be really funny because one of them has. So then they just realized, and they're just like, what are these flour cookies? And, like, the Percy Jackson movies, ew, gross, but I don't think they had the Lotus Casino using cookies in the books. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they did. And that is a great concept. And the cookies did look delicious on there. But I did not like how they aged with the characters, or many other things. But it's fine. Like, I mean, it's not like it's the worst thing. They could have definitely gone worse. I don't know how, but they could have, maybe. But the new Percy Jackson series, I love it. The cast, amazing. From the snippets that we've heard, amazing. And it's gonna be on Disney Plus, and I am just really hoping that it's not gonna be bad, because if it's bad, I will just be like, why? But Rick Riordan is working on it, so it might be good. We will see. And I don't know if I'll I think that I might do this sort of thing more often, like a little I won't count this as an episode, because I count the episodes as me actually speaking. So, I don't know what I'd call this. But, yeah. Also, so my friend Egg had to, leave due to technical difficulties in the middle of the recording. So I don't know if they're still in here at this point. But if they're gone, then that would be why. Yep, Egg's still here, but, yeah. And I am going to have an actual episode. Episode 3 is going to be actually with Egg. It's going to be pretty fun. I'm looking forward to it because episode 3 is going to be actually with Egg. And, they're going to be speaking, they're going to be doing all their thing. If you watched, I'm pretty sure the unedited one, they're my friend who has the Carl Jacobs signature that I gave them, which, slaying. I'm going to talk about Percy Jackson more. So, and then, just, there's so much stuff that I want to talk about, but I don't know what to start with. Okay, Percival is the greatest ship ever, and you cannot convince me otherwise. You can try, but I severely doubt it. But I also, Nico and Will, amazing ship. I love it. They're cute together. They're very cute. And if you're going to be mad at me for saying spoilers, I literally told you earlier, do not watch this if you don't like spoilers, because I will be saying them. So don't be like, no, terrible, Opal, I can't believe you. Why would you do this? Because I warned you. Okay? And whenever I'm talking about stuff like this, there'll always be a spoiler warning, because I'm not going to be like, why Nico X Will is my favorite ship in big bold letters, because that's just kind of rude, weird, I don't know. And Nico and Will is not my favorite ship. But I'm just saying that. I'm not going to spoil it, because there are people who haven't read it, and it's just rude to spoil things. So that's why I did the warning. Currently I'm just mining. I didn't really find anything of use, which kind of sad about. Didn't even find any iron. All the iron I found was 2 pieces. And then I was just like, well, fun. Thank you, Minecraft. Also, I'm just going to give a quick thank you to that person who subscribed. I don't know if they want me to say their name, because privacy reasons and all that. But thank you to my 3rd subscriber, because it's just you're the first person that is not one of my IRL friends to subscribe to me. And I just cannot, you made me really happy. I'm just gonna say that. Back to Percy Jackson. It is a great book series, and I heavily recommend you read it if you haven't already. Yeah. I remember I was in like a used bookstore when I saw like the book and it says like, no, that was a different book. I'm wrong. That was talking about Unwanteds, which is a good series as well. You should read that. But I don't remember how I got the book. And I think that's all for today. If you like this sort of content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, have a nice day. I hope you all enjoy your day because I enjoyed just doing this. Bye.